So they have things like this in their nursery section as well, whereby they have the babies, like something like this. They have, in fact, we have clothes, we have blankets, we have, this is baby Alexander, and this is baby Stephen. They have a cot. So all these things, you're going to find it in the early years. If you're looking into transitioning into early years, come. Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Omowumi and you're welcome back to this channel. On this channel, we talk about teaching abroad, life abroad, teaching in the United Kingdom. So if this is the kind of content you would like to watch, please stick around, like, subscribe, and share my videos to those amazing people that will need to watch those videos. And if you're an oldie, you're welcome back, guys. You're welcome, and you guys are amazing. So today we are talking about transition into early years. Early years is teaching children from 0 to 5 years. So we have those that teach children from 0 to 5 years. We have those that teach children from 5 to 11 years, and we have those that teach children from 11 to 16 years. And we also have those that teach the older ones from 16 to adulthood. Yes, so we have different categories of teachers. We have those in the early years. They're amazing people. They are the one that nurtures our children. And I have friends, I have colleagues, I have senior colleagues in the early years as well. I've taught in the early years. I did few months in the early years before before I moved to primary. Then I was doing supply teaching for the whole day. They know I did supply teaching. So I taught in the early years, I taught in the primary, I taught in the secondary, I've taught in the colleges. I think the only place I did not go to was the university. So I transitioned across lots of grades, and then I decided to stick with the one I am in now. So teaching in the early years, it is rewarding, and it can be challenging as well. So if you're looking to transition into early years, probably you have your qualification from outside the UK, or you have your qualification to teach in another stage, because we have several stages. Just like I said, we have several stages. The early years, the key stage one, I've talked about it in one of my live videos, and I've talked about it in one of my videos as well. We have the key stage one, the key stage two, key stage three, key stage four, and key stage five as well. So if probably you're in the key stage one and then you want to go to the early years, you just love the nurturing, you love sitting on the carpet with them, you love all the amazing things that is happening in the early years, or you're in the key stage two, which are the older ones in primary, or you are in the key stage three, which is the secondary, or you are in the key stage four, or even the key stage five, which are the big aunties and big brothers, but you want to transition back into early years, what do you need to do? And you don't have the certification, because early years, they also have their EYTS qualification. They also have their own license to teach, in which if you have a license to teach like mine, my own qualification is to teach from 5 to 16. And I also have advanced qualification as well to teach 16 and above. So if you don't have a qualification to teach in the early years, what can you do? Teaching young children requires, especially children 0 to 5, requires child development training, requires classroom management, requires play-based learning as well. So if you cannot do the play-based learning, you cannot work in the early years, my darling. It's just better you stick to your post 16, or you stick to your KS2 or KS3 or KS4, because you have to do play-based learning. What I called, when I was doing my own teacher's training, playway method. So with 0 to 5, play-based learning is the key. And that is why so many people would say children in the nursery, they are just there to go and play. No. Teachers, early years teachers, they incorporate play-based learning into their curriculum to make the activities fun. Just like today, my daughter still brought back some things, some books, from drawing, some diagrams. In fact, she drew about her family. Now my daughter, who is in the nursery, can read, can talk about her family, can draw about her family, even if the drawing is sometimes she would draw out the mom, which is myself. Now she tells stories, because they have been taught in school how to tell stories using play-based learning. So how do you get qualification for you to transition into early years? If you have the passion, if you have what it takes for you to teach in the early years. Let's talk about the qualification. Number one, we have the level two qualification in early years, level two diploma in early years. Just for instance, you don't have any experience or any previous qualification in early years. You can actually go for the level two qualification in early years. This would help you. With this, you are building yourself to teach in the early years. With this, you have the understanding to teach in the early years. With this, you have what it takes to teach in the early years. And with the level two qualification, you can be a nursery assistant, you can be a support worker as well in the nursery, because some nursery actually has support worker. You can even do this as a parent if you want to know how to nurture, especially how to deal with students in the early years, which is within the range of 0 to 5. So with this level two qualification, child minders as well, you can take up this course, and then this will help you to know, at least you are a child minder, you should know about nurturing or what is happening in the early years. Qualification that can help you to build your career in the early years is the level three diploma in early years. This level three diploma is higher than the level two diploma in early years, and these are very useful for those that are aspiring or has experience working in the nursery, and then you're aspiring to become a nursery manager. Yes, level three qualification will actually help you get to that stage. So with the level two qualification, this will help you to understand the role of early years practitioner. It will help you to understand the impact of communication in the early years, to understand the working relationship in the early years as well, because working relationship varies across grades as well. How you work in the early years will be different from how you will work in the key stage one, in the key stage two, in the key stage three, in the key stage four, and in the key stage five, because things are different. These are different settings entirely. So what are the advantages of working in the early years, or what are the advantages of transitioning into the early years? Number one is child development. You will have an understanding of child development, the cognitive part, the emotional part, and the physical development as well. Number two advantage is strong job demand. In the UK, Australia, Canada, and some other countries as well, nursery teachers, or I would call it early years teachers, are really, really in high demand, especially in the UK, and they offer visa sponsorship. I know of a teacher that came in January, this January, she came in with visa sponsorship as a nursery teacher. So yes, they are in high demand with visa sponsorship as well. Number three advantage is lessons are fun, they are interactive, they are creative. When I was in the early years, we used to cut paper. So you will do a lot of fun games and fun activities. So yes, you learn to be creative if you're in the early years. So that is an advantage. Number four advantage is emotional fulfillment. You'll be fulfilled that you're actually training a child, and the child is growing, the child is moving forward. Because just like I said, I have my daughter in nursery, and very soon she's going to leave the nursery. Her teacher, which is a one-to-one teacher, is already teaching her how she's going to sit when she gets to the reception, how she's going to sit on the carpet as a girl. They taught them how to brush their teeth. They even gave them toothbrush and toothpaste. Yes, how to brush their teeth, how to do little personal care. Another advantage, and I will say the last advantage, is flexible jobs. Yes, flexible job options. You can work part-time if you're working in the nursery. You have the time for flexible options if you're working in the nursery. Yes, you can work in the afternoon or you can work in the morning. Just like my daughter, she has her days where she goes long days and her days where she goes half day. So just like their teachers, or their just like the teachers in the early years, you can do like half day, you can work part-time, or you can decide to work full time. These are the advantages. Now let's go to the challenges. Yes, because there is no job without its own challenges. So let's move to the challenges so that you would know if transitioning to the early years is right for you, or you should just stay jeje where you are. If you're in the key stage 3, stay there. If you're in the key stage 4, stay there. If you're in the key stage 5, just stay there. I'll talk about the challenges, and then you weigh your options if you still want to transition into the early years. Number one challenge is classroom management. Patient enough to manage children. Please don't go to early years. Yeah, please don't go to early years. Early years, you have to be patient. You have to be flexible. Yes, you have to be nurturing. You have to nurture these kids. They are just starting. It's just like they're just moving from, they've been at home, my daughter has been at home, and then she's going into the nursery, and then you don't want to scare them away. You don't want them to hold their parents when they're coming to the nursery and they're like, they don't want to come to this nursery. They want to get there. In fact, my daughter, she looks forward to going into our nursery. Yes. And a teacher that's taught several years in the early years could tell that that nursery is a very good one, because she talks about it. She talks about our one-to-one teacher. She talks about everything about our nursery. Today, she has shown me. Today is workbook day. Yes, workbook day. I don't know when I'm going to release this video, but today is workbook day. So they gave them books. She showed me the book. She told me she read about the story in the classroom. She told me she told our classmate and our teacher stories and all that. Yes, so they want the environment to be fun for them. They want environment to be engaging. So if you're not good at engaging students, nursery is not, early years is not for you. Yes. If you cannot be patient, it's not for you. If you cannot be flexible, if you cannot be playful, yes. Early years teachers, you're trying. Early years is not for you. If you are the uptight person that you, no, 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 I can't take this nonsense, I can't. Don't go to early years. Don't go. Challenge, going to be drained emotionally, in fact physically, you're going to be drained. So that is one of the challenges. Last challenge I will talk about is meeting educational standards, because in the early years they use the play-based learning. So you have to be able to incorporate this into the curriculum. You have to be able to create activities. In fact, activities must be running in your head. So you have to be able to create activities. You have to be able to go online and search for work activities. You have to be able to go on YouTube. In early years, they have a lot of activities. They cook, they have their section whereby they do their fictional cooking, not real cooking. So can you include play-based learning into their curriculum? Just like I said, they have a section whereby they have the babies, the dolls, and they also teach them how to nurture their babies, but they are teaching them how to nurture babies. Can you be that patient? Just like my daughter, she has, I will show you one. Can you imagine? So they have things like this in their nursery section as well, whereby they have the babies, like something like this. They have, in fact, we have clothes, we have blankets, we have, this is baby Alexander, and this is baby Stephen. They have a court. So all these things, you're going to find it in the early years. Early years is a very amazing stage. Yes, it's very, very amazing stage. And I love the early years, even though I left, but I love the early years. So this is how you can transition into the early years. And you can also volunteer. Yes, you can also volunteer. I'm a teacher and I have students that have volunteered in nurseries to get their work experience and all that. So you can also volunteer in early years, build your career from that, and then get the work experience. We all know work experience is key. We've said that countless times on this channel. Work experience is key. So you can volunteer in nurseries, and that will help you, and that will also help you in your transition journey into early years. Thank you guys for watching up till this moment. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe, like, and share this video for someone that needs to see this video. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys. And to baby Stephen and baby Alexandra, good night. See you.